Christmas. Merry Christmas. You're more enthusiastic about Jason. I know, right? They didn't care about me. I've been at the house. Jason never came to the house. I played before.
You did drop 40, though.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Offensively, what was different for you guys?
Many shots. I don't know. We played the right way. We did everything correctly. We made sure to take full advantage. We played physically. We got open looks, and we took advantage of those. And then we got out in transition and played with pace, and I think we did a phenomenal job of setting one another up for success.
Al told me post-game he felt like this was a big win. Do you agree that it's important to get this one?
Absolutely. It's one of those wins that allows you to get back on track. You know, that's one. I feel like it's one of those wins that allows you to understand that it was just a little stretch even more because you weren't panicked or anything. You were comfortable moving forward. But having a win like this, we played well and you can look each other in the eye and feel like you competed to the highest degree against a team that's as talented as you are. You feel good about it.
You were panicked. Tell me about the shoulder shimmy.
Yeah, it's from our guy Dimitri. Dimitri, he's recovering from a brain tumor that he had surgery on. He's in recovery right now. He's done a phenomenal job. And he said that before he got diagnosed, he got diagnosed 4 days before he went to college, and he's been in recovery now for a couple of weeks or so. So he's doing so much better. And he said he's Dimitri shuffle. So I forgot about it after my first three. Second three goes, I forgot. I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta make one more. I gotta make a three because I told him I would. And when I hit the third, I tried my best impersonation. And I thought people would get confused with Anton Walker, but it's the Dimitri shuffle.
Right, every team wants to play fast. Last two games, you guys have done a good job with that. Earlier in the week, not as much. Like, what are the little things you try to do to be able to get out in transition quickly and consistently?
It starts with stops on the defensive end. We've done a good job of protecting the basket, protecting the paint, getting blocks, rebounds, steals, get out on the break, and even just on inbounds, being able to take the ball out fast and get out and run. People don't understand sometimes how vital that is. Sometimes you walk the ball up, you allow stagnant defense can get set up, versus when you play for a little pace up the floor. Even if you're the only one running, I feel like at times it allows a lot of great opportunity.
Great. It seems like you could have like a reality show on defending Giannis throughout the game because mostly it's going to be frustrating. You're going to get calls you didn't think you did. But how did you guys defend him? And personally, how did you do in terms of and keep your sanity with knowing that he probably took some charges that got called blocks?
Oh, yeah. He's a talented player, one of the best in the league. So for us, it's just a matter of doing what we can to contain it and be physical and make sure none of the shots that he takes are easy. For myself, just do whatever to stay in front of him, match the physicality that he brings, and force him into tough shots. He made a lot of tough fadeaways today. And those are the ones you got to live with and nod your head at and keep it moving. But outside of that, the fouls, I fouled them on everyone. I think every single foul was warranted, or at least semi-warranted. But outside of that, you just do your best to play up the natural physicality because he's going to do the same, and he's not going to stop. He's relentless, and so are we.
Did Portis physically taunt you?
To save his money, no. To help the referees, by definition, yes. But it's something that I don't know. I don't know how to. It's not my job to determine that. But I didn't think it was excessive. I didn't really feel like when it happened. I was like, it could be considered. But like at the same time, if it's anybody else, maybe. But for me, I was just like, all right, let's go down the court. That's why when it happened, I was like, Josh, it's okay. Like, but he already called a tech. Or not Josh, he called a tech. So, but it's on replay. It shows, and maybe Bobby didn't think it was a thing, and I just move forward. I can't control that.
Going back to how familiar do these two teams feel with each other now? Like, what kind of comes with playing this many big games against a team like this?
Oh yeah, I feel like we have a good grasp of one another. Wish that Chris would have played tonight so we could have seen him again, but hopefully he is healthy and we get a chance to see him again in the future. But that team is a special team. They've won a championship for a reason, and we're trying to accomplish that goal. And to compete against them at a high level each time we play is something that we always want to accomplish to do.
Going back to Giannis for a second, you obviously play a big role in defending him. Is that like a matchup do you enjoy that at all, or is it just so much of a physical challenge that it kind of gets hard at going in?
It's my favorite matchup in the league, honestly. Playing as him, he's the ultimate competitor. He's always a guy, even if he makes a tough move, a tough shot. You try and compliment him, you're probably not going to say nothing about it. And he's old school, you know, and that's what I respect about him. He competes every moment of the game, plays hard as he can, and plays like it's his last game or his regular season or the playoffs. So you got to respect that about something, and that's why every time I play him, I'm actually pretty happy in the matchup and excited to go out there no matter how physically tolling it is. Because at the end of the day, I can always throw ice or if I need to, but we're both pretty physical, so I think we both just get up, walk out, say good game, keep it moving.
I mean, you forced him into a lot more shots tonight rather than getting by you. Do you feel like you've kind of figured out different ways to take away like some of his gather moves and stuff like that over the years?
Over the years, I feel like I've done a better job of defending him, but it's just a matter of continuing to improve on that. He's going to continue to improve because he's always going to work on his game. So his mid-range has improved so much since the first time I played him, and he's going to continue to improve. And for me, it's just try and do the same. Continue to get better at cutting him off, not let him get to spots and affecting the shot that he takes.
I'm sorry, like, did anybody ask about the shimmy?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's okay. I can. Dimitri.
I'll get the answer.